Just wait. You can't imagine what's coming. Find out what's just ahead in this episode of 5 Minutes Closer. I'm Vaughn Weatherford, and this is 5 Minutes Closer. For the next 5 minutes, let's explore some biblical truths and apply them to your life. No podcast, including this one, can transform your life or give you what you really need. Only Jesus can do that. You can find out why in what I've called the first five episodes of 5 Minutes Closer. Each following episode explores scriptural truths that, if you follow them, will bring you 5 minutes closer to the person God created you to be. Let's see if we can get you 5 minutes closer. I remember my first real bicycle, a red Schwinn two-wheeler with white wall tires and no training wheels. I couldn't wait to show it to my friends at school, but there was one problem. My feet wouldn't reach the ground when I sat on it, so I couldn't ride it yet. I just had to describe it to them, but my words couldn't do it justice. Finally, I just had to tell them, just wait. You're not going to believe how great it is. John has the enthusiasm of a 7-year-old with a new bicycle, and then some. He tells believers what I told my friends. Just wait. You're not going to believe how great it is. This is how John says it in 1 John chapter 3, verse 2. Beloved, we are God's children now, and what we will be has not yet appeared. But we know that when he appears, we shall be like him, because we shall see him as he is. John repeats what he said in verse 1, that in Christ we become the children of God. As impressive as that truth is, it's only the beginning. He then says, what we will be has not yet been made known. John recognized one of the great truths that every believer holds dear. We look forward to the day when we will be with Jesus in heaven. Our human curiosity leads us to ask, well, what's that going to be like? What will it be like to meet heroes of the faith like Moses, Peter, and Paul? What will it be like to walk on streets of gold? And most importantly, what will it be like to see Jesus? John acknowledges that we are limited in our finite human understanding. We cannot yet fully know what that's going to be like. It goes beyond our human ability to comprehend. We have glimpses of it in the New Testament. John himself describes the New Jerusalem in Revelation. Paul explains that we now see through a glass darkly in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. It's like looking through a smoky piece of glass. We can faintly see something, but we're limited to what we can fully comprehend. We just don't have human words to describe it. That's how great it is. Anyone who has ever had to wear corrective lenses knows the feeling. That first time you walk outside with glasses, the trees actually have leaves. You can read street signs from the street. People look the same 20 feet away as they do when they're standing right beside you. Correcting your vision opens up all kinds of possibilities that you never thought could happen. And the strangest thing is, before you got your glasses, you didn't notice it. You had no idea what you weren't seeing because you'd never seen it. That's something of our problem with heaven. What we now see is distorted by our limited understanding. We can't conceive of what eternity means, time without end, much less what it means to be standing in the presence of Jesus. But what we can know is this: it's going to be great. What we have now is tremendous. We are children of God. What we will have then is even greater. We can live confidently knowing that what we look forward to is far beyond anything we can even imagine. Or put another way, think of the best thing you know, the most fulfilled you have ever been, the greatest joy that you've ever experienced. Heaven's going to be even better than that. How can that be? Well, John sums it up in one statement. We will see Jesus as he is. We can live by faith today, knowing that one day we will see Jesus by sight. I don't know everything about heaven. I can't tell you everything that's going to be there. This side of glory, I don't think anyone can. But what I do know is that Jesus will be there, and that means it's going to be great. As Christians, we can live lives of faithful confidence today because we know what lies ahead tomorrow. And now, you're 5 minutes closer. My prayer is that these 5 minutes have challenged you, inspired you, and caused you to consider applying God's message for your life from His Word. To find out more, visit our website at 5minutescloser.com. Join me next time to see if we can get you 5 minutes closer.